Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Good morning. I want to talk about the corruption of Judge Lee Fazell Hayes and how the courts will kiss corporate butt to save face for corporate attorneys. There was an incident where a woman backed up into me in Circle K, because this is about the corporation of Circle K, and their manager, Marie Ann May Warren, and the store corporate manager, Marty Johnson, and their attorneys. On 9/20/2017, the manager, Miss Warren, backed into me. Instead of saying, "Well, bitch, watch where you're stepping," I said, "Hold on, watch out, you're going to get tickled." Well, because of this, she figured I was stalking her instead of, just paying attention to where she was walking. So I come in there again, and she said, "You're trespassed, da-da-da," and she put a stalking injunction against me for stalking. Seen her 2 times in 1 year, and it's stalking. And the judge withheld this injunction, which is very illegal for the judge to do, and I want to show you why. Okay, on her affidavit of stalking, and this is the attorney's and Miss Warren's statement, she puts on here, hold on, I gotta find it. Okay. I saw him enter my work, and when I confronted him about not being allowed at my store, he became very rude in claiming that he was going to come anytime he wants. He also claimed that my boss told him he could. This is incorrect, because I called my boss and he wouldn't allow him in after the incident of last year. Okay? It says a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't say that I've texted her. It doesn't say that I called her. It does not say that I've threatened her in any way, shape, or form. I'd read you the whole thing, but we ain't got enough time. But the judge issued an injunction. Well, and the injunction was against Florida State Statute 784.0485. Stalking. There is created a cause of action for injunction of protection against stalking for the purpose of injunction for protection against stalking under this section. The offense of stalking shall include the offense of cyber stalking. So, under this case law, which they're trying to say that I stalked this woman, they have to also have cyber stalking, internet, phone, whatever. They do not have that. And on their own court, because we had court last week, and it was their turn to be in front of the judge. I get my turn next week. But they didn't say anything about cyber stalking. They didn't say anything about any threats, which that's what you need for stalking. It has to be harassment, threats of bodily harm, and or following, and or cyber stalking. And there is none. And this Florida State statute that they're trying to pin against me says flat out that it has to include cyber stalking. So the judge has no cause of action for injunction, and neither does Circle K Corporation. So they're both violating the laws, and the court's allowing them to do it because they're an incorporation and they have high-paid attorneys. Judge Lee Fazell Hayes is kissing butt to save face of high-powered attorneys, and she's breaking due process of law and Florida State statute to do this. This is how dirty our judges are. I will be getting a CD of what happened, what transpired, because I did do a writ of duces tecum subpoena, and the judge did make them present, which will be next week. So I will be doing a full video, including the video, to show you the injustice of Circle K Corporation and Judge Hayes. Thank you and have a good day.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.